Hi guys, this is video rant number 2 because I have opinions and I want to share them. I was scrolling through my imaginary ideology Facebook newsfeed the other day because my real Facebook newsfeed has very little to do with ideology, but on my imaginary newsfeed I saw that feminism is in a relationship with modesty and it's complicated. See, I'm in a Christian community and so I'm on Twitter and I see people like hashtag modest is hottest. And then I'm on Tumblr and I see people who are like, this is why we need feminism because the patriarchy sexualizes women's bodies and we live in such a repressive, sexist society. And I want to weigh in. So if you don't know, modesty culture is the belief that women should cover up so that guys don't lust after them. Which makes total sense, except that some people say stuff like, modesty culture is a subset of rape culture, because rape culture involves putting the blame on women for avoiding their own rape, while modesty culture involves putting the blame on women for avoiding their own objectification. Oh, that makes sense too. And like really, if a guy doesn't want to be lusting after you, or, any girl, he should just look away. That also makes sense. I mean, every guy should be responsible for his own thoughts and his own actions. Why should women take the responsibility for men's thoughts? We shouldn't. But see, here's the thing. If I'm walking around in a shirt that literally displays my assets like a trophy case, and a guy doesn't look away, I know I'm being objectified. I mean, if a guy sees a woman's breasts, he gets a hard-on. You just can't get around that fact. Guys are visually wired. It's the way they work. You can't help it. And I don't trust all guys that much. Like, I don't think that they're all going to look away. And I don't think that they're all going to try not to lust after me. And I really don't want to make it any easier on them. And if you're posting a picture online of yourself topless, you need to know that any straight guy looking at that, his penis doesn't care how smart you are. And he's not thinking about your future dreams and goals, and he's not thinking about your skills and talents, and he doesn't see you as an intellectual equal at that point. He's just looking at your tits. And so, you have to be aware of that. You can't just ignore that. This is not even sexism I'm talking about right here. This is biology. We can't avoid it. That's how their bodies work. And so I personally really don't want to make it any easier for any guy to objectify me. So just so you know, I'm never going to think any less of you for any of your wardrobe choices. What you wear is totally your choice, but I do want you to be aware of all the repercussions of all your wardrobe choices. Also, please don't shrink feminism to the right to not wear a shirt. Because feminism is so much more than that. Feminism wants to achieve pay parity for women and men in Canada. Feminism wants to shatter the glass ceiling in the corporate world that prevents women from rising to middle and upper management positions. Feminism wants equal representation of both sexes in all levels of legislation. Feminism wants to see more than 5% of girls in sub-Saharan Africa finishing high school. Feminism wants to put an end to the annual genital mutilation of an estimated 3 million girls every year. Feminism wants to change the fact that pregnancy and childbirth is the #1 killer of girls aged 15 to 19 worldwide. So, as a feminist, you can choose to wear whatever you want to wear. And you don't have to care the effects it has on guys, and that's totally your choice, but don't stop there. As feminists, we have a whole world to change, and modesty culture is just the beginning.